Hello guys, my name's Alex and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a basic YouTube background using Adobe Photoshop. Now before we start, I'll just let you know I'm going to be using a YouTube background template which is right here, and this YouTube background template was actually made by a channel called Techtopia. They make all sorts of technical computer videos, but I'm going to be using this template simply because it's so simple and it really speeds up the process of making a YouTube background. So what we want to do is we're going to open this, but first I want to show my friend's YouTube channel. I'm going to be making the background for this channel, whose username is Awsomotron, but as you can see it's very bland and boring. We've got a very boring setup. We've got a black and grey. It's pretty boring, and compared to my channel, I also made this background using Adobe Photoshop. It was pretty simple. It only took me about 15 minutes, believe it or not. And as you can see, I put Master of Audio Surf on the left there, but I'm going to be making him a YouTube background. So to it, we're going to open the project, the template, and after it's opened you'll have a black panel in the middle and two panels on the left and right. So both these panels are like blank, there's nothing on them, so they're blank. So this is blank and this is blank. Now on the right here you'll have foreground and background. Now you want to be selected on foreground. Make sure you're selected on foreground. Now you're going to right click on this, you're going to click quick selection tool, and you want to make sure the size is around 300-ish. 306 will do. And we're going to click here, click there. So you just left click on both of those blank panels just once and make sure they're both selected. As you can see, we've got the moving lines around both of them. Make sure this isn't selected. So make sure the black panel here is blank, there's nothing on it. So we got both of these selected now, and what you want to do is you want to click layer, you want to click new fill layer, gradient, and then you'll have this box pop up. So you're just going to click OK, and as you can see we've got some yellow going on. Now ignore that for now and click this and you'll have this preset box come up. Now for this preset box you have a lot of them here. You got rainbow, you got red and green and brown. You got a lot of different sort of presets. You can use whatever you want. It's all up to you. You can use whatever you want, but I'm going to be using black and white. So it's only two colors, and down here you're going to click this box here, this triangular rectangular thing, and you're going to click color, and you can change the color to whatever you want. You can change it to red, you can change it to green, you can change it to whatever the hell you want, but I'm going to keep it on black. And it's the same for this. This is the white part, so we can click the white box here. I'm going to change that to a really nice neon green. So as you can see, that looks really nice. I'm going to keep it on that. Click OK. I'm going to stick with that. That looks pretty snazzy. I have to say that's a very nice setup. I'm going to stick with that. Now what we're going to do now, we're going to select this text box. We're going to create a text box, and I'm using the icon cookies. I'm going to put a link in the description if you want to use cookies, and also if you want to use this template I'm going to be putting a link in the description for that too. So I've got the size on 100 and I'm going to be using cookies. Now let's go onto my YouTube channel. Let's copy his username. Let's paste it into the text box. So we've got Awsomotron. It's a really nice yellow. We're going to stick with that actually. We're going to rotate this just like that, and we're going to bring it up. It's a bit crooked. It's a little bit crooked. I'll just rotate it a little bit more. Make sure it's nice and level. Doesn't have to be exact. Move it up a bit. That's about right. That looks good. And that'll be about it for the name. Just leave it there. Now the next thing I'm going to do is some pictures here. So we got a picture of Gordon Freeman, we got a picture of a creeper, and we got a smiley face, and we're going to be using these pictures in our background. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to bring this smiley face into our project. So I might put him just here, drag him just around here, just leave him there, and I'll leave him there. That seems pretty good. I might actually rotate him a bit. That looks pretty good. And we're going to place this file, so just click something else if you want to place the file. There we go, we got a nice smiley face there. Let's get our creeper and drag our creeper into our project, and now we have our creeper here. Now I'm thinking with the creeper I might just have him next to the name, so let's rotate the creeper a little bit. Here we go, just like that, and we'll drag him on the side just like that. That looks pretty good, and we'll make him a little bit bigger. There we go, we got a nice creeper sitting next to Awsomotron's name, and we're going to place him. So just click away. Remember, if you want to place a file, just click on one of these tools and just click place. There we go, we got a nice creeper just sitting there. And for our last picture, Gordon Freeman, we'll put him in. We're gonna, I might put him, where can I put him? I might put him down here. Actually, I'll put him up here and I'll just rotate him slightly. Just slightly. And that looks alright. And we're gonna place this. Now remember guys, this is just a quick background. It's not going to be anything amazing. But I'm just showing you a little example. And remember, if you want me to make you a background, just send me a PM. And I'll, if I'm bored, I'll make you one. So now that we got our pictures done, we haven't finished yet, we're going to click on our brush tool. And I'll show you the presets I have. So when you click on your brush tool, you're just going to click on this little arrow up here and you have a lot of brush options you can use, a lot of them actually. But this is where your presets are stored. You can download brushes. I'll put a link in the description if you want to have a website that has a lot of cool brush presets. I'm going to use Video Brushes by Rubina119. So let's check this out and see what it looks like. Let's have a look. Click OK, and when you use brushes this will come up. Just click OK, don't worry about it. Now we got yellow. We'll stick with yellow and we'll see what this looks like. Let's have a look. I might make sure you're selected on gradient fill too. You got to make sure you're selected on that. Click this again. Might change the size a little bit to around 2000-ish. And that looks pretty nice. We've got like a nice sort of like branches, like a beam coming through. We can put this here if you want. No, that will ruin you won't be able to read the writing. Might put it, no, I don't like that. We're not going to use that. Unless I make it a bit smaller. Put it on around 300. Nice random little yellow thing there. I might put it up here actually. And we'll have a look at our other presets and see if there's anything good to use. Let's have a look here. Drop shadow brushes. What is this? That's not very good. We'll have a quick look. I don't have that many at the moment, but I have some pretty good ones. What's this? That doesn't look very good. I'm not going to use that. Just have a little quick look. We already on this? I think we are. No, we're not on comment brushes. That looks alright. Might put that down there. Just put some nice, like, arty type brushes going on. We might go back to video. And finish up with one more little brush pattern. We got this one here, which we haven't used yet. Might just, if I can, make that size a little bit bigger. Just put that in like that. Actually, no, I'll make it a bit smaller. Around 800. That will do. And, yeah, no, that won't do. Around 1,000. That's about right. Yep, that's about right. And we'll just put him through like this. There you got some more patterns going on, and that's going to be about it. We got Awsomotron, we got Gordon Freeman, we got a smiley face, we got a creeper, and compared to this boring piece of shit, now we have this. So let's go to File, let's go to Save As, and let's select JPEG, because that's the best one to use. JPEG, JPG, JPEG, JPE. We're going to use that, and we're going to save it to desktop as a awesome background. Click Save, and make sure, this is something to remember, make sure the size of your background is going to be below 250. So this is on 240. We can stick with that. We'll just click OK, and we saved it. We'll just close Photoshop. We're not going to save this. I'm going to close this, and here we go. This is the background I'm going to be giving to Awsomotron. I can make much better ones. As you can see, I put quite a lot of effort into my one. But if you want me to make you a background, just ask. I do get bored quite a lot, so I would probably make you one. And if you want to check his background out, just click his profile. I'll also put that in the description. There's going to be a lot of stuff in the description. There's going to be the link to the template. There's going to be a link to some brushes, effects, all sorts of stuff. And guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. This is my first Adobe tutorial, so don't take it too seriously. And yeah.